friend and I would like to present about ASEA. Now, I want to present introduction about organization in ASEA. Alright, ASEA was a multinational headquarters near Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It was established in 1993 and started on 18 November 1996. ASEA was owned by Tony Fernandez and Kamarudin Maranun from Time Air Sundarmahat. Before this, ASEA profit was 549 million and have 8,000 workers that have in Malaysia, Thailand and Indonesia. After the COVID, revenue dropped from 2.736 to 2.3 billion and lead 255 staff. Alright, why ASEA? Because ASEA was one of successful airlines with improvement technology from time to time, and it's also a time-saving vehicle. Airlines in Malaysia, not only ASEA, but we have Malindo Air, Malaysia Airlines, Firefly and many more. People love to choose ASEA because ASEA was one of airlines that cheaper from others. The management was also good because they treat employee like family and service for customer very satisfied. However, since COVID-19 in 2020, airlines cannot fly. ASEA was one of airlines that impressed. So we can see how they have built their airlines while the crisis happened.
Okay, next I will talk about analysis of SWOT of AirAsia. Okay, SWOT have 4 components, which is strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats. For the strengths of AirAsia, first is large fleet. AirAsia operates a large fleet of 300 aircraft. The airline serves 400 domestic and international destinations in 25 countries around the world. And then subsidiaries. AirAsia India, Indonesia AirAsia, Thai AirAsia, and so on are the company's main subsidiaries. Next is sponsorship. AirAsia markets and promotes its product services using a variety of media outlets. Sponsorship is another effective marketing tactic. In truth, AirAsia has sponsored numerous international events and teams in order to increase brand awareness, such as Manchester United, Singapore national football team, Malaysia national football team, and others are just a few other teams. And then low cost. AirAsia is the airlines industry low cost pioneer. Customer can fly for $0.023 per seat kilometers, which is the lowest airline fare in the world. And the last is awards. AirAsia has received numerous accolades over the years. For 11 years in a row, the World Best Low Cost Carrier Award, the Best Airline Brand Value in Asia, and many more. Okay, next, we are going to the weakness. First is competitors. Many flight operation companies have entered the market, making the sector extremely competitive. AirAsia has found it challenging to compete and remain profitable in the airline sector due to the fierce competition. And second is destination are limited. AirAsia has a long history in the airline sector. However, the cooperation now only operates in 25 nations. AirAsia destination and client market share appears to be restricted to ASEAN countries. Okay, third is about opportunities for AirAsia. First is LLC position. As we all know, ASEA has a reputation as a low-cost carrier airlines in both the ASEAN and global markets. After the COVID-19 pandemic, AirAsia would have a big competitive advantage because people purchasing power has plummeted. So the airline brand should take advantage of the situation. Second is the India markets. The Indian consumer is price conscious. To appeal to India's price-conscious consumer, the company needs ramp up its marketing and promotion efforts. It will be a win-win situation for all parties because AirAsia is a low-cost airline and the India market is the price-conscious. Last one of the SWOT is threats. Okay, first in the market from other LCCs. To gain market share, Air India, Emirates, and many other ASEAN airlines have adopted the low-cost carrier approach. The client market has been saturated by the LLC trend, and AirAsia's overall profitability has suffered as a result. And last is rising costs. The entire cost of AirAsia has increased because of rising fuel and labor costs. The corporation can no longer offer now prices while remaining profitable due to rising costs.
Today I would like to present my part. My part is issue and problem facing by AirAsia. AirAsia, one of the well-known airlines, was also impacted. They need to balance competitive low fares and profitability, which is difficult to maintain. Due to the rising fuel prices and high landing charges, Arman Kwa, Amor 2020, had described the strategic and tactical response of the global airlines to the pandemic, including in-flight service changes, flight cancellation, and seeking emergency aids and financial support. Next, the number of tourists has declined after the outbreak of COVID-19 as cancellation of booking and delayed travel plans happened. AirAsia has settled over 90% of passenger refunds thus far, despite the financial difficulties faced by the airlines industry battered by the COVID-19 pandemic. Last, the issue facing by the AirAsia is the company also not expected to face a bit harder to settle more in a few months. Thank you.
My name is Nuna Jahameza binti Ahmad Sharafi and my number military is H21A2983. Now we move to the recommendation. The recommendation AirAsia may get a worldwide market share by improving its local response. Next, AirAsia must improve internationalization in order to increase its company while also making it simpler for its passenger to travel across the worldwide at a lower cost. AirAsia should enhance resource and capability. According to the report, the most significant gap that AirAsia must solve is tactile component. The majority of AirAsia passengers are dissatisfied with the qualities of the plane seats. According to the data, the image that AirAsia is attempting to present is not appealing to the passengers. As a consequence, regardless of the low cost service it offers, AirAsia should develop its corporate image in order to become a fantastic airline service.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nur Aina Maisara binti Waziruddin, H21A2937. So, this brings me to end our presentation today. So, my part is to summarize. Based on the SWOT analysis, it can be concluded that AirAsia have a lot of strength, which is large fleet, subsidiaries, sponsorship, and so on. But at the same time, we never forget that AirAsia also have a weakness. For example, a big weakness on AirAsia is all about competitor or competition. This is because many flight operation companies have entered the market, making the sector extremely competitive. It is normal when we talk about AirAsia company because there are two main points: advantage and disadvantages that we can avoid it. Thank you.